Hello and welcome back to Warsim. We're on like a crazy winning streak. I'm starting to feel like our grand champion is like very close to losing. Can we hire them? Here's your request and says he is happy to accept the honor of being one of your personal champions. Do you accept them? Yes. The reason I'm doing this, with the departure of the grand champion, a warrior is pulled from the arena barracks and declared the new champion of the arena. Their name is Hallmar the White Rider, and they vow to be worthy of their new position. The reason I'm doing that is because the champion has gotten kind of close to death a few times, and I just I need they're very good. Their battle score is like insane, so we may as well have them as our own champion. Like they're gonna do great. And I make enough from these bets that I don't need to double my bet. And besides, doubling my bet makes me bet more, and that makes me more prone to losing my money. So I may as well make these bets because they're just as easy. Warlord versus Berserker. Warlord, and we're gonna do 21,000. Easy money. There you go. 2 fights, and I made all my money. All right, let's do. What should we do next? Right, we want to change some laws, taxes and subsidies. More militia recruits cost 1K per year. We're gonna do that. We're going to large popularity boost and banking tax, high interest rates. Oh, no, we want to continue the higher banking, higher interest rates. We're gonna do a gambling tax. -1 in public opinion's fine. I can't believe we're doing a tax and people are actually like super okay with us. Subsidized arena, higher betting max, cost 1K per year. So we're gonna make a bit more money now. Recruitment and training. Declare forceful enlistment gains lots of peasants each turn. -1 public opinion. We're gonna be spending a bit of public opinion to increase our benefits. Declare no enlistment. No recruits will join you. Ban local militia. No militia, more peasants if forced enlistment active. Yeah, let's do that. Goblin policies. Ban goblin slavery. End the goblin celebration. That's fine. Mercenary policies. Outlaw mercenary companies. Large mercenary group grant costs 2.5K per turn. Force small no, we're good on those. Cease giving alms to the poor. Yeah, that's costing us quite a lot. -7 public opinion. That's okay. We're gonna hire the love cult. No, we're not. That's dumb. Crime policies. To close the prison, declare mass execution, allow overzealous arrests. We're costing ourselves a lot of public opinion, but we're gonna see some major benefits. Celebrations. Declare celebrations. The name of the celebration is Bad Government Day. We should have this in real life. This happens just once this year. Parades, free all slaves and prisoners. Wait, parades, free all slaves and prisoners, gifts and gold. People get drunk. Easy, continue. There we go. Easy. Okay, now let's do some recruiting. Hire units. Hire bandits from your prison. 11. Let's convert them. 11. Train tribals into berserkers. 38. Hire. You can no longer recruit peasants from the militia as you have outlawed militia. So we're just going to hire some soldiers, 100 of them. Hire some knights. You currently have 51 knights in your ranks, 10. So that's that. Let's do diplomacy. We're going to go ahead and try and make peace with the Max domain again. We're going to do our diplomat. Prevents any relation loss for this. Peace rejection. Okay. Well, I tried. I'm going to keep trying. I guess I could start chipping away at the next one, which is probably the void ship. To be honest, I feel like this is a bad way of doing things, like skirmishing with them and then trying to make peace. Although I guess if I'm trying to make peace with multiple kingdoms at once, then that might mean that, you know, extra dice rolls means we might succeed with one of them. We're not even close. I guess we have quite a lot of relation with them. So, you know, maybe you want to build up your relationship with the kingdom before you start fighting them. And then you can more easily kind of like salvage the relationship and then vassalize. It's a lot of money spent though to vassalize them. So let's look at the Mrog. They're 5,000. Tribal Council of Kakarun. They're only 739, but we can't vassalize them because they're a savage. So I don't know. And then there's the Dark Kingdom. They have a lot of money and wealth. Troop Tree. They have really good battle score as well. Okay. Bandit groups. I want to continue. Oh, there's a new one? Stats. You have nothing. A few warlords and one land. So they'd be easy to wipe out on the next turn. Still, I don't know. I don't know what we're to do next, to be honest. Let's do our exploration for now. Strength stone. I'll have it. I'll have you. And here a struggle. Then you notice two burly northerners fighting. I think I just accidentally explored. That's my bad. Break it up. Strength stone. 3 times. 1, 2, 3. Then we head north. Harvest stone. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Then we do head north. Explorer stone. 1, 2. Okay. Then we're gonna go west. Head west. Head west. Explore. Explore. Oldest tree. You visit the most sacred part of the wildwood, the oldest tree, a living ent. He speaks, I know much. Ask him questions about himself. What would you like to know? How were you born? While I know much, I do not remember my birth, and any who did are long decayed into the earth. What is your name? I have been given many names by the people. Which people? More than I can remember. Most recently, the 3 clans who hold Wildwood. Before them, the empire that conquered it, and before then, the many clans who once lived here, and before them, the more savage folk whose culture, tongue, and lineage were buried eons before the founders of your ancient kingdom had been even conceived. What names? More than I can count. The 3 clans called me the oldest tree. Before them, the empire referred to me as the wisdom tree. The many clans that came before called me Yarosankt, and before them I had hundreds of names in hundreds of dead savage tongues. Wow. Are you alone? I am the last of my kind in Wildwood, but I am not alone. These wild woodlands are never quiet. Even as we speak, the wind speaks through the trees and bushes, and the birds sing with them. How old are you? I exist in a different sense of time than men, so it would be hard to say I am not immortal, nor am I young. But I will be here long after you and your ancestors are gone. How can you move? Oh, whoops. No, I can't move. How can you speak? I do not know. Some have told me it is because of magic. Others have told me it is by the grace of gods or the possession of spirit. But I do not question my existence. Ask him questions about Wildwood. What would you like to know? Ask about the old ruined outpost. Did you say ruined? I remember them building that place. I told them it wouldn't last. I wonder how many centuries it's been since. My oh my, how time does fly. Ask about the high tree outlook. I am not tall enough to have seen it, but I have heard it's a good view of the land. Nice. Good little tree story. Oh, we have one more exploration chance, and now we don't. Visit the throne room. Let's do a couple of these. Reparations. +2 relation to the musician skills. Nice. Oh, not reparations. Pay him to listen to a little song. That was a great performance. Pay him 50 gold. Leave. Okay, my neighbors do not believe in washing, it seems. They are quite positively the worst smelling folk in the land. They live like animals. I can smell them when I wake up in the morning and when I sleep at night. When I am farming, eating, talking, they are disgusting. Help me. By royal decree, force these people to wash themselves.
And the orc chased me up the stairs, so I punched him in the face.
Good. Wonderful singing. I wish to gaze upon the mighty person who created Bad Government Day. It was me. I created it. The drunk smiles and says, I imagined you to be taller. Oh, I see. Because because part of the celebration means that people get drunk, I'm having a lot of drunks enter my court. I spilled my last drink, my baron. I know this is a rather trivial matter for visiting your court, but I know you understand just how devastating this is. Give this man a nail. Costs 1 gold. Visited by a drunk man who has come to say, you are the best. Thank him. Thank him. Have the drunk taken to a room to sleep it off. Who begins to ramble about the bad government day before passing out on the floor. Behold, oh wise baron, I am the ale master. Witness. He then clicks his fingers and a meek goblin rolls a barrel of ale into your court. The man lays out 10 goblets of ale and the goblin fills them. Chug, chug, chug away, but halfway through throws up into a cup and leaves. Visited by a drunk man who looks around confused and says, this isn't the tavern? Oh, hello, Baron. Hi. Drunk nervously smiles and then says, apologies for the interruption. I've come to join your army for making Bad Government Day a thing. Except one peasant. Drunk man enters your court and seemingly oblivious to the presence of yourself in your court and begins to urinate on one of the walls, putting his hands on his hips for good measure. After a good 2 minutes of urination, he looks up to see your whole court. He smiles and shouts, Bad Government Day, before stumbling towards the exit. Order the pee cleaned. Visited by a holy tropica. Oh, wait. Holy tropica. Carrying the message that King Kono, he wishes you a wonderful Bad Government Day celebration. Thank him. Claims his cattle were killed by wolves. He asks if you could possibly assist him. Sure. Confused and says, this isn't the tavern? Hi. Reparations. Reparations. Everyone get a drink. A young boy who holds his hand out expectantly and winks at you. Give him 10 gold. You're visited by a holy tropical and you pay him +1 relation with the holy tropical truk. Singing unintelligible songs and swaying side by side. Go and sing somewhere else. Very good. Off you go now. Declares he wishes to challenge you to a drinking contest. However, seconds later he has passed out. Have the drunk taken to a room to sleep it off. The young boy who enters your throne room smiles at you and says, gold coin, gold coin, gold coin. Give him 10 gold coins. Yay. We ask if you could spare a few gold coins. Sure. Chug, chug, chug. The drunk effortlessly drinks the cup after cup to the applause of the whole court. A drunk man enters your court and prepares to speak a moment after. His mouth has opened, a sour look builds upon his face. He erupts a vomit from his mouth, catches it all in his hands, and walks out of your throne room holding it. Drunk, take it in the room and sleep it off. Order the pee be cleaned. Join my army, it's fine. Explain yourself. Maybe I did, maybe I didn't. I know he's guilty in my heart of hearts. Dungeon. Have the drunk. Thank you for creating the celebration of Bad Government Day. You're welcome. Have him taken to a nice room to sleep. Get this man some new clothes. Go and sing elsewhere. No, very good. Off you go now. Clean the pee. A lot of pee in this episode. Accept the gold item. Pay the whoa. 38, that's 2 gold below the market rate. Forcefully enlist the boys. That's fine. 7 soldiers for free for 1 public opinion. Easy. Easy. All right. Could do some mercenary companies. Who do I want to attack though? We could do the Seer Mercenary Company. Hire for 1 attack. Hire permanently? $285 men. Assess them. 169 battle score each. That's not bad. Let's just do 1 attack. We're gonna do the Royal Voivodeship of Morocco. I don't know. I seriously do not know. I don't know. I'm not doing a good job of figuring this all out. To be honest, I feel like the cheapest way would just to be to slowly take land from a kingdom and then just defeat them. If I'm being honest. So I'm going to do max domain and I'm going to invade. No. Our battle score is much higher than theirs. Crush them. Gain 1 land. Hire for 1 attack. Max domain. Invade. No fruit. Crush them. Hire for 1 attack. Max domain. Invade. No fruit. Crush him. Hire for 1 attack. Max domain. Invade. No fruit. Crush him. 1 more time. Max domain. Invade. No fruit. Crush him. There we go. That's how it works. I'm sure I paid about as much money as if I had just like hired them permanently. Probably I did. Costs $9,630 to hire and $5,000 per year. I mean, they're pretty expensive, but I guess that's no more expensive than hiring them 4 times, single, like 4 times each. So I don't know. But the mercenary, like doing this allows me to attack multiple times. We just gained 4 land. Let's do diplomacy, see where we're at with max domain. They have 3 land left, 500 units. Attempt to vassalize kingdom. There we go. Send a knight as emissary. Carries a request for the max domain to become your vassal. Sheriff Kagab, the unforgivable sheriff, approaches you. You want us to join you. I doubt you even know what color our flag is. Go on. If you can guess our flag color, we'll join you. Pretty sure it's dark blue. No, you are wrong. Perhaps learn about a nation before attempting to take over the place. Oh, it's light blue. Shoot. Okay, well, at least I know now how that works. So I'm going to try and vassalize them, and then I will give them some land back. And that way they have to defend their own land, but we still make money from it. So I am learning. It takes me a little time to learn, but I do eventually. So where are we with the bank? How much money we have? Not a lot. It's okay. We've got men. Let's go ahead and... Oh, we only have 7 left in the throne room. May as well do it. I wish to gaze upon the mighty person who created bad government day. It was me I created. I imagined you to be taller. Explain yourself. Stares at you with a shocked look on his face. I am confident he is guilty. Dungeons.
And the orc chased me.
Wonderful singing. You can leave now. That's it. No more. Alrighty then. Let's go ahead and go to our royal bank. Deposit all. And we're going to go ahead and end the year, I guess. But who are we going to attack is the thing. I guess we can attack the Eustace. Easy land. Send a quarter of my troops. Send all my champions. They have quite an impressive battle score, actually. 20,000, but ours is much better. Good, let's crush them. No fruit. No, just show me the results. Eustace have been crushed. A small group of their peasant prisoners have rallied to your cause. And plus 50 peasants. We lost a few, but not many. And we're being attacked by the rebels. We lost, of course. We lost not that much. That was fine. Oh, we're being attacked from under attack from Max Domain. No, I don't want to watch the battle. No, they actually succeeded. That's surprising. Move advanced report. 30,000. 30,000. That's all of the decisions I made. We're going to lose some public opinion. That's fine. We're making about twice as much money per year. And that's going to go straight into our, our ranks. Our public opinion is actually like more or less the same. I get a lot of public opinion from visiting people in the throne room, and I can do that pretty fast now. All right. So what now? I think the first thing I'm going to do is arrange diplomacy. We're going to try and do max domain vassalization. Oh, we can't. Oh, they have more units now. No, do they? Offer peace. Send a knight. Reject. How come we were able to attempt vassalization with them? Let's do mercenary company. Kind of want to just hire the mercenary company. Hire permanently. Order them to attack a faction. Max domain. Even if they only have 1 land left, I would still vacillate them. No fruit. Crush them. Attack them. Invade. No. Crush them. So they have 1 land left. I have to assume they are ready for vassalization. I have to. 5. Yeah, we can vassalize. They have 1 land left. All right, so let's figure out some things about them. I'm even going to make the bold move of possibly making notes. I guess my phone is the best I can do. I'm gonna be really cheesy here and take pictures. Kingdom information. Max domain is made up of 129 troops and is led by Sheriff Sheriff Kagab. Why? I don't want to take a pic. Why is that happening? Stop that. Sometimes technology is weird. Sheriff Gakab, the Unforgiving Sheriff. Known as a race of goblin-like creatures that consume only blood. Its people have 2 heads and hide away behind vast and decorated masks, and its people live inside vast mines. They believe in hate and suffering and are considered by many to be a force of evil in the world. They are a group of barely civilized folk. Their famed words are all grace. I feel like vassalizing them would honestly be a mistake. Leader information. Strange. Let's try it. Send a knight. +1 chance due to your army being more than 10 times stronger than theirs. Request rejected. Okay, that's it. You guys are done. It was like, this was not a request, just for the record, by the way. It was like vassalization or death. Go ahead and attack them. Max domain. Invade. No fruit. Crush them. Done. +5 public opinion, +1 knight, +120 soldiers, +10 peasants. Victory, some call out in praise of Dragonhold, calling it an empire. Famed knight who had been leading a small mercenary army against them has joined you. So we did lose a little bit of Seer Mercenary Company. Can we provide them with soldiers? Is that an idea? I feel like Blossoming Black Cloaks might be a good one to permanently hire as well. 3,989. Assess them. 115 each. That's pretty good. I'm gonna hire them. We can do more attacks on other groups now. We've spent a bit of money, but we've also gained a lot more land. It's probably why we're also making more money. We can consider, like, I don't know, maybe I want to, like, take some more stuff, like the mines and stuff that were in other lands. Speaking of which, we should do some exploration. And we want to do our stones first. I should have done this first, I suppose. 2, 3, because I'm sure that does have some kind of minor effect, and it might have prevented some losses. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And then we want to do Explorer Stone. 1, 2. And then we want to go to the Western Lands. Explore. Guardian Tree, the Guardians. You visit the place known as the Guardian Tree. It is a small settlement nestled among a large tree known to harbor a group known as the Guardians, one of the 3 clans of Wildwood. Speak to their leader. You're greeted by the leader of the camp. We know of you, so we will allow you to our camp, but we are weary of strangers. Ask about the camp's financial situation. We do not use coin here. We share our food. We seek that all of our brothers be strongest so we can fight well together. Ask about the camp's purpose. Our purpose is the same as yours, to live. Camp's history. We do not discuss our past with outsiders. Ask about the leader. I am who leads the hunt. When I die, they will decide another one. Wildwood is the name outsiders give to our homeland. We call it Sarogak. In our tongue means place where the trees grow. Read the Guardian's rules. Fire is forbidden. You visit the place... Oh, wait, what? Fire is forbidden. Slay those who use it. Leaving the Wildwood is forbidden. Deserters will be hung. Free all slaves. Take no prisoners. Never surrender. Well, doesn't that mean I can't leave? Well, I guess I did leave, so never mind. Savage Village. This little nested in the trees. This is a savage village, which with 370 savage locals. I don't know the point of attacking these villages. I'd like to, if someone could shine some light on that for me, I would appreciate that. Also, why do I only have 1,000 men? I'm down from 2,000 again. How did that happen? Did I lose that many from the rebel attack? I don't know how this happens. Like, I just lost like close to 1,000 men. Kingdom reports. Advance report from last year. Rebels enlist 16 new soldiers from their 9 lands. Like, I should be gaining more men, not less, because I demand... Oh, 1,300 of your soldiers desert you and join the rebellion's much larger army. Okay. Time to crush the rebellion, I guess. I understand the rebellion is not an easy thing to crush. They have 11,000 men. Ask about their troop tree. Rebel peasant, rebel soldier, elite rebel guard, only in capital rebel lord. They have a lot of men. They have a lot of men. But I honestly don't think that they're infallible. About the rebels. Yeah. I feel like something I need to do is I'm going to change the laws. No, we're not going to change the laws. We're going to manage staff and champions. No, we're not going to do that. Where do I change troop wages? We have to ensure this doesn't happen again. Wages between 1 and 4 gold each year. We're going to offer them more money. Knights are going to be 7 gold each year. Increase that and then kind of mitigate how much we're going to lose each year. So now we have to focus on getting some of our soldiers back. Hire... Oh, look at all the bandits we have. 188. And then we're going to convert those right away. Train bandits. 188. So that's pretty good. How much are goblins right now? It's still 9 gold. So it's basically 26 gold to have a 76 battle score unit. Whereas soldiers are 100 battle score each. I think they're 100 each. They might be more because of some of our buildings. Kingdom upgrades, militia upgrades. Militia elite weapons dash. Plus 10 battle score per unit. I'm not sure how some of this works because it's specifically militia, but maybe it's not. All hired mercenary units get plus 1 stats. That could be good. Plus 5% stronger units. We definitely want to do grand barracks at some point. 100 to 500 peasants per turn and can train units directly. Let's do that now. I need to stop. Oh, that's almost all my money. Okay, hold on. You know what I haven't done yet? That's right. I haven't done my yearly arena visit. Bet on a fight. Berserker versus peasant. That's not a great bet, to be honest. I'll do 1,000. I think it's probably the Berserker.
Overkill.
Yeah, I should have bet more. Could have bet everything, honestly. Agitated gladiator or peasant? Well, there it is. 17,500. Easy. All right, we're done there. Kingdom upgrades. Military upgrades. Grand barracks. Up to 500 peasants trained to soldiers each year. Training bandits into soldiers is now 5 gold instead of 15. Training goblins into berserkers is now 5 gold instead of 15. Amazing. Can now train tribal goblins into soldiers. Can now train goblin berserkers into soldiers for 5 gold. Can now train bandits into peasants. Can now train soldiers into knights for 200 gold. Well, that's not worth it. Well, maybe it is worth it. I think buying knights is like 300 and something gold. So yeah, maybe that is better. New unit training unlocked on the main disarm and convert. Okay. So that's as big as we can get with our barracks. We have now the best barracks in the game. So let's go ahead and go to convert. Train tribals into soldiers. This seems like just straight up better. In fact, we can pretty much turn our goblins into soldiers, you know. You currently have 1 goblin. Okay. What happened to all of our goblins? Train goblin berserkers into soldiers. 161. So we just gained 160 soldiers for... That's just plus 25 battle score each, but it's still pretty good. We can now turn our soldiers into knights if we want to. We don't really have the money to do that, though, yet. Something we should do also is explore the realm. We want to go to the west. We have no exploration left, right? Yeah. Small Haven. I probably forgot to do this last year. Only 3, huh? Gift tree. Touch the tree. Thank you for 7 gold. All right. So we have we don't have a lot of men, but our battle score is undoubtedly like really good. And doing goblins even at 9 a pop is probably pretty good since we can turn them into soldiers for basically like 20 gold each. How many will you buy? 86. Humans painted green. We just got slaves, like normal human slaves. That sucks. I paid a lot of money for human slaves. I gotta go release those now. Change laws. I think it's change laws. 8 others. Declare a different number for rename the kingdom. Change your noble title. Bandit Scourge. Forgive outlaws. Free slaves. Free some slaves. 86. 27 new peasants. Well, that's fine. Recruit. Hire. Oh, wait, I guess we want to recruit. No. Convert. I thought it could turn peasants into soldiers. Does that still happen, like, normally? More hireable recruits each year. 1 in 2 chance of recruiting a knight each turn. Small market favor. I mean, that sounds good. Market favor. We don't have a lot of money left. Troop wages. So I'm not sure what we're doing. We could do some mercenary stuff, maybe. We don't really have a lot of money left. But I think it doesn't cost us anything to attack with them. Kind of feel like we should throw them at the rebels. Let's start skirmishing the rebels, I think. And yeah, we'll use all the fruit. Oh, they have a lot more than me. It's fine. We're gonna lose our rebels. Our mercenaries. Let's throw the rest of them at them. hire for 1 attack. It's cheaper this way. Rebels, skirmish. Sure, use the fruit. 3 barrels. Crush them. Your men arrive in the rebels' territory and prepare for the battle that will soon take place. As you head forward, you spot a rebel war camp. The enemy quickly emerges. The battle has begun. It was a failure. It's cost us a little bit of money, but we are chipping away at them. Oh, the blossoming black cloaks are hired? They have 383 men. We could provide them with some soldiers. They have 1,000 soldiers. If you wish your soldiers to join, you will need to pay 2 gold coins for training and equipment per unit. How many soldiers would you like to train to become blossoming hired swords? Let's say 100. Almost did 1,000 there. That would have been bad. And now order them to attack a faction, the rebels. And skirmish. It's still going to be a failure, but we are chipping away. This is a long process. The rebels are definitely like the antagonist of the entire game. So it's gonna be a while. I don't know, I guess I'll put the rest of my money in the bank. You know what? No, we're gonna put the rest of the money in the slums. Okay. That's that. It's a real shame we lost so many of our units. I don't know why that happened, but I have to assume increasing their wages helped. Could be that making all those law changes had people switching sides, which is no good. I think that's it. We can do some throne room. Reparations. I don't have a lot of money left. Give him a coin. Accept the knight into your army as a knight. He says he has returned from his quest but has achieved nothing. Listen to the song. Very good. That was a great performance. Go ahead. Keep going. Nice. Great. Declines. I can't afford him. Send in the next visitor. Accept 88 gold. Thank you. That's like more than I have currently. Let him leave your court. Yeah, I know. Sorry, Musicians Guild. Small stray cat who walks into the throne room. Feed it. Rumors of your kindness spread. I want a cat in my throne room permanently. Please. Please, Dev. Can I have the cat in my throne room? Can I have a throne room cat, please? Listen to the song. A lengthy song. All right, lengthy song it is. It's coffee time. That was a great performance. Leave. Enlist. Wait, that was a rebel? Uh-oh. Allow him to join. Pay for the performance, sure. Very short song, nice. Great performance. Pay for an encore. Goodbye. I'm getting a lot of bards right now. Go ahead and leave. Pay the mud-covered stable hand a single gold coin. Reparations. Those are all the reparations I can afford, really. Farmer says a dispute needs to be settled. My neighbor bought a lute and he won't stop playing it into ungodly hours of the night. I am losing sleep. I was was going to beat him up and break his loot, but I thought it best to be more lawful about it. He can play music if he wants to. Thank you for talking to me. Listen to the song. No. Oh my god. Why? Why must the bards curse me? That was acceptable. Leave. Goodbye. All right, what do I do now? I guess more land. Who should I be attacking next? Probably a bandit. The bandit horde are no more. I didn't know that. Stoneheart serpents probably. View their stats. Bandits. Yeah, they don't have a lot of men. Troop tree. And their battle score is pretty average. They have some warlords. Yeah, I think we fight the Stoneheart serpents. What are refugee camps? Two-headed masked Mayan bloodling refugee camp. Tells you of the refugee camps that exist in the realm and what options are available. These people are too savage to communicate when. 600 men. Are these what is left of Max Domain? Yeah. They are hostile. I don't want to attack them. I feel bad. Maybe they can become a nation again, and then, well, our reputation with them will be reset, and we can vassalize. That's hopeful thinking, I think. But I think we're done for the year. We're gonna attack the Stoneheart serpents. We're gonna invade them. Send a half of my troop. Send all of my champions. Good, let's crush them. We're only double their battle score. No, just showing me the results. Viewed breakdown. We lost a few. Quite a few, actually. Stop viewing battle reports. We're being attacked from rebels. No, I don't want to watch it. Oh no, I lost 2 gold. 26 soldiers. That's the real loss right there. Advanced report. We only made 17,000 gold. That's not a lot. You enlist close to 407 peasants from your 32 lands. Your basic noble quarters draw a new knight. Your trainers train 500 peasants into soldiers. Your knights train 92 peasants into soldiers. Nice. So we have 1,500 men. We've almost recouped the damage from that 1 year. I need to start like putting money back in my coffers. Visit the arena. Do some betting. Warrior or warlord. This is not a safe bet, so I'm only going to do 5,000. It's a pretty safe bet, to be honest. Warlord is... Yeah, I mean, honestly, I should have gone all in. Homeless goblin warlord or homeless tropical toucan man. Okay, homeless warlord is going to be better, I think. Easy. 2 fights. All right. What to do next? I feel like rebels. I mean, okay. What kind of damage do we do? That they're not less than 10,000 men. So maybe we shouldn't be taking on the rebels. Until we have more. More units ourselves, but we lost so many units to them. That was seriously brutal. We could look again at these. I would really like to vassalize someone. You are not powerful enough to attempt vassalization. We have close to 50 relation with the tropical, but like they have so many units, it would take a long time to attempt to vassalize them. So we would undoubtedly lose all of that relation. Oof. Their units are also better than I thought. So yeah, I don't want to square up against the Holy Tropical Folk for a while until I can build up my forces. Let's look at maybe we can afford to get the slums up to order. Donate. So they need 8,000. Yeah, let's do it. Let's finally pay this off. The people celebrate and begin to make use of the new funds. The slums has been upgraded. Slum folk will now help defend Dragonhold in emergencies. Slum tax yield increased by 20%. Slum population capacity increased from 1,500 to 2,500. Now that the slums is more established, your black market guards construct the foundation of a watchtower, but abandon it, as they do not have enough men to garrison inside the tower. To do so, they need at least 200 soldiers overall and currently have 122. Attempt to hire some scum. Potential hirings total of 50 men. Sure. Visit the slum pit. So this is the black market now. What is the slum pit? No, that's the slum pit is what's left of the slum. Slaver's Post? I believe at one point I was going to try and buy slaves like every turn and then free them. So I guess I will do that. It's not too expensive and I do gain something from doing that. Thieving millipede raiders building ruined watchtower. So I guess I need to send some more units there. How do I do that? Central District. Hire local bandits. They're 35 gold each. Ask if anyone will join you. I gained some people, actually. Actually, you can get a lot from this. I should have been doing this every year. Manage black market. View the trade levy report. Nice. Upgrade the black market. Ooh, you can do that, huh? 150,000. Ban goblins from the black market. Ban slavery in the slums will decrease slums income. Stop allowing bandit groups to hire mercenaries from the market. Manage garrison. Let's manage the garrison. Add soldiers. We want to have at least 100 more units here. So, slums, visit your watchtower. You approach your watchtower. It is currently occupied by a group of 50 soldiers who are here to keep relative order in the slums. All right, so that's the black market, like, doing well. I want to upgrade it again, but later. Strength stone, 1, 2, 3. Watch me, like, find out later that this is completely pointless. And does nothing. Well, we know that the I guess the Explorer Stone single-handedly convinces me that they're all worth doing because it gives me a tangible reward, like, right away. Goblin Wood. Here we go. Goblins are good. This fortified town seems to be filled with goblins. One of the great gate-watching goblin guards spots you and sounds the alarm. Halt, human. Wait for Captain Bigax to come, the goblin shouts. You wait for a moment, and behind the goblin, an armored goblin pushes his way to the front of the wall. The goblin speaks with authority. Ye human, you speak to Bigax, captain and defender of Goblinwood. We know about you, Big Simple. We know you keep goblins as slaves. I am sorry. I will end goblin slavery. You make the order and goblin slavery is over. All of the now free goblins head to Goblinwood to join them after hearing. The reason I've done this is because if I can buy goblins directly, then I will, rather than buying them as slaves, I suppose. And then, like, I buy them as slaves and then train them into soldiers, right?
Open the gates.
Well, that's good enough for me, I think. He then turns around and shouts, open the gates. Also, I can always, like, unend slavery. A settlement filled with goblin folk who live in Wildwood. The town is split into 4 areas: the central castle, Castle Kolok, the market district for trade and commerce, the warriors district for recruiting and fighting, and the living district where the locals settle. Visit Castle Kolok. The central castle of Goblinwood has a big red tiled roof and several spikes protruding from it. Visit the throne room. You enter the throne room of Castle Kolok and find within it the king of Goblinwood. King Gusk the Mighty. He seems uninterested in you, but his advisors offer to speak to you. Speak to the king's advisors. Approach the goblin known as Gex. Hail, I am Gex, advisor to King of Goblinwood. Ask about Wildwood. It's a great land. One day we hope the whole land will be under our goblin control. Ask about the hunters. We try to avoid fighting them, but no luck. They dangerous, but we are bigger. Ask about the huntsman's rest. This is the home of the hunters, but the savage men have them scared. Goblinwood, the home of goblins and Wildwood, our great city. From here we will stand forever. Local savages, we don't like them. They dangerous and stabby. Crime in Goblinwood. There is not much crime here. Goblins work together. Leader. Our king is private. He not want much known of him. Leaves Gex and Gax. Keep everything in order. King is good goblin, though. Leaf Burners Guild. No leaf burn anymore, but it is very popular here. I wonder if that's because fire is illegal. Gex Helmet. Gex Helmet special, made by special blacksmith in market, but best is Gax Helmet. Garrison of Goblinwood. You enter the throne room of Castle Oh, whoops. Ask about the garrison. Only Gax, no army size. Speak to him. All right, sorry about that. Doorbells suck. All right, so I would like to arrange a trade. Oh, we not tribute. Oops, wrong one. No one is above us to take tribute. I would like to arrange trade. We will make sure to send trade. Prepare yourself for great goblin goods. Amazing. I would like to hire some soldiers. Hire them yourself. Many looking for work here. Okay, good. Learn about the history of Castle Kolok. Castle Kolok has been standing for a great deal of time, long before Goblin Wood. It is said that in times long gone, the castle belonged to an ancient empire. At this time, goblin folk lived deep underground in the caves. The great ancient empire disturbed the goblins' caves, and the goblins came up from the underground to fight. Over time, the empire would fall, and their settlements would fell with them. Seeing an opportunity, a goblin war chief came in and killed all holdouts in this castle, and held it for his own. Swaths of goblin folk came to live in the safety of the castle, and over the course of generations, this small fort became the heart of one of the largest goblin territories in the realm. Attempt to speak to the king. You attempt to speak to King Gutsk, the Mighty, but a guard steps forth and stops you. Stop. King Gutsk does not wish to speak to you. Okay. Visit the treasury. Enter the treasury and are told there is currently 25,000 gold stored here. Very good. Visit the dungeons. I want to speak to one of the prisoners? Sure. I cannot be here. I have a skin flake pie cooking on a rock in the sun. Someone will take it. Exit the dungeons. Speak to captain of the guard. Oh my god. He has a large spiky helmet and spiked armor shoulder guards. He looks at you curiously and shouts, "I, Captain Gax, what you want, human?" Ask about the garrison? We have 2,390 goblins here who are able to fight. We have 325 goblin soldier who will kill enemy. And we have 150 goblin who sell sword, but will fight for us if we in trouble. Okay. I want in on some of that. Warriors District. Hire goblin berserker mercenaries. 25 gold each. That's not as good as the deal I was getting before, truth be told. It was about like 9 gold per goblin, and then 5 gold to turn them into berserkers, and then 25 gold or so each to turn them into soldiers. Um, 150 berserkers available for 25 gold each. I guess this is okay. 150. Yeah, that's not bad. 12 plus 1,200 gold coins to Goblin Wood Treasury from sales tax. I don't know how that works. Visit strange statue. You approach a statue of a strange goblin with horns sticking out of his head. There's no plaque or name on the statue, so you are a little confused. Rusty Dagger Inn. Speak to the bartender. Me no speak human good, only pour drink. Visit the vomit hole. You visit the vomiting hole, a place where goblins go to vomit and sober up. The innkeeper goblin points his finger down his throat to show you what to do. Then says, "Me no speak human good, only pour drink." You aren't even slightly drunk and have nothing to throw up. Practice shooting at the local archery range. Press spacebar to take a shot. Oh, interesting. That's fun. Heck yeah, bud. Take the shot. Why is that working? No. Oh, I missed. Oh, I missed. No. It doesn't quite work every time. Visit Beck's Trusty Blades. Enter the building. You attempt to enter the shop, but you're stopped by a goblin guard who grunts and then screeches, "No weapon shop, only for goblin wood guards and soldiers, no civilians." Okay. That was the Warriors District. Enter the Market District. Leaf Burners Guild Hall. Leaf Burners Farmland. Strange Statue, another one. The Riches Manor. Poisonarium. Wide range of strange smells. The room is filled with a strange green mist. Speak to them. You approach the goblin known as Gab. He has a small dent in his head. As you try to speak to him, he points at a small note. Gab have no voice after accident. Buy and leave. Browse. Special brew. Red potion marked Gab special brew. He is said to give the drinker a mild toothache that slowly grows into a less mild pain. Goblin sear. Said to cause a goblin's skin to rot if a large amount is consumed. These sound bad. Greenbane. Said to turn anything green into a yellowish color. Guess if you want to be a yellowish goblin. Caglac's earwig. Said to give the drinker whispers in their ear. Of the potion's original creator, Caglac, the whispers usually last a few hours. Okay. Well, There's a lot to visit here, a lot to do. What about living district? Attempt to recruit some local goblins. +6 goblins, yay. Visit the sausage tree plot, where the locals are trying to grow a sausage tree. Years of attempts have brought the goblins no closer to growing a sausage tree. This is that sounds like a direct Simpsons reference. Wow. I wonder if my old wiener tree grew or something like that. The ruins of a village nested among the wildwood. It's uncertain who lives here. Oh, we have more chances to explore, actually. And now we do Gurnock Cave. Approach a place known as Gurnock Cave. The cave entrance is nested in the side of a very large rock formation. You can see that the inside of the cave has been blocked with large boulders, making it inaccessible. One more. Huntsman Rest, owned by the hunters. Fletcher's Shop, Lone Arrow, Tavern, Guild. Recruit some local hunters. +1 soldier. Speak to a local hunter. Speak to the master hunter. Request a trade caravan. We aren't traders and we don't have much stored here to sell to you. I'm sure you'll find others here in the West who will, though. Good luck to you. Tribute? You will now receive tribute from the Huntsman's Rest. I cannot oppose your mighty army, but a tribute is most unkind. We are not wealthy men. We will comply, but I urge you to reconsider. Okay. We're good. I don't know if there's anything else I need to do. There's the Eastern Trade Post. Have I done this? Trade with the Eastern Trade Post. You now have a trade route with... Oh my god, I could have done this whole time, huh? Shoot. Alright, we have a lot of people in the throne room. I think I'm gonna... like, just shirk all of that because this episode is running fairly long. And instead we're just gonna attack the Stoneheart Serpents again. For an invasion. Send half my troops. Send all my champions. Crush them. Show me the reports when you're done. We lost 100 soldiers. That's more than you would think. Thieving millipede raiders. I don't want to watch the battle. Under attack from the Stoneheart Serpent. I don't want to watch the battle.
Uh-oh.
-1 land. They took their land back. Wow. We lost some more soldiers. That last year was probably a waste, if I'm being honest. And we only gained 8,000 gold. Wow. Did we lose any more troops? We can probably cease training on some of these. Pay 1,000, 1,000. Due to your high wages, a group of 3 soldiers came to your service. Warrior loyal to you has won a peasant tournament and dedicated the win to your glory, +2 opinion. How much did we get from the huntsman? Like tributes. Not seeing it. I'm not seeing tributes. We got some new recruits. Oh, the Runic Pack mercenary group has disbanded. The heroes from the Max Domain rob a grave for some loot. Failed a quest to find a dictionary of goblin swear words. Rebels enlist 4 new soldiers. Wonder why I'm not making as much money. Bank tax law. I wonder why. I guess because I'm paying a lot more in troop wages, huh? Yeah, 7,000 in wages to your soldiers. Close to 400 in wages. Oh yeah, and then wages to my black market. Okay, so this is fine. I guess things are working as intended. I didn't lose any money. I only lost that one bit of land. I didn't do a lot to recruit people, but I didn't have a lot of money to throw around, so it's fine. That's gonna do it for this episode. That was a fairly long episode. Hope you're enjoying the series. I still am. I'm looking forward to try and like attempt to vassalize someone. Um, I want like we have a lot of like points or sources of progress now. Like I can try and go and grab some goblins. I wonder if it can still get goblin slaves or if that's done now. The local goblin slaver is currently imprisoned under your rule. Yeah, okay, so that's gone. That kind of sucks because that was a good source of troops, but we're getting troops from a lot of other sources. So maybe it's the time for buying goblin slaves and turning them into soldiers is done. Either way, if you're enjoying the series, definitely hit that like button and consider subscribing if you're new to my content. I'll see you guys next time. Take it easy.